What up, world? Welcome to I'm Not High Yet. I'm Hatch.
I'm P.J, aka Philip on me. This is a vlog about accepting deep thoughts. Not just any thoughts that you think of, the deep thoughts that sit in the back of your head that you really have to think about during the day.
Shit that manifests, you feel me, that really bothers you. The shit when people ask, what you thinking about, you be like, nothing. Like, yeah, we diving into that type shit.
That's what you're really thinking about. So throughout this thing, we're gonna do 4 topics. And these 4 topics are gonna talk about the deepness into it, my perspective, his perspective, no arguing at all. This is simply seeing things and viewing things from a different perspective so you can broaden your horizons, get wiser.
No fucking arguing. We don't want no debates, no comments, none of that extra shit.
We'd like you to leave comments, leave messages about your view, your perspective from whatever topic that we're talking about. If you want a different topic to talk about for the next segment, let us know in the comments so we can get bigger and we can get better at this. So the 4 topics that we're talking about today: 1, is life better now than it is in the past? 2, what small changes could drastically improve people's lives? 3, can true happiness be obtained from things outside of yourself? And 4, are humans getting better through generations? I'm gonna let Hatch start off on the first topic, which is life better now than it is in the past?
Well, honestly, I feel like it is, but it isn't in the same sense, because, I mean, as far as evolving it, you know what I'm saying, bettering as a society than fucking right. But from a personal aspect, people becoming shitty, real shitty. You feel me? Like, you can't be like that. Like,
What do you mean by shit? Like, as far as
alright, people just don't
personality
give a
goes?
fuck. People lack, a lot of people lack respect. There was more respect back in the day. You know, a lot of people don't think before they do shit. You know, they always had crash people throughout life, but I feel like it's getting worse because people doing shit just to get, you feel me, just to get noticed. You know what I'm saying? Just to
Doing things for attention.
yeah, just to get that shit. Like, yeah, I'm that, but no, you can't be like that. Like, that leads you to destruction.
This generation that's coming up is that I feel like it is kind of getting better, as some say, because the generation that's coming up now, because with the equal rights, with marriage, exactly.
Yeah,
so
cool.
it's that with life being better, it's that this generation is starting to open themselves up more. They're starting to be comfortable, because you got to think, when we were kids and everything, wearing the color pink was oh, you gay, or why you doing that, stuff like that. Exactly.
Boosie wasn't pink, they respected it then.
We're gonna move on to our second topic, which is what small things could drastically improve people's lives.
Common courtesy and respect.
The southern hospitality.
That gets you a long way. You know.
It's hard to believe how you live majority of your life. We live majority of our life in Louisiana, and it's all about southern hospitality. And shout out to all those people that are watching that are not from Louisiana. But if you're not from down south area, you pretty much don't know anything about southern hospitality, which is yes sir, no sir. I mean, my mama would beat my ass back in the day if I never told no yes sir.
My grandfather, everybody.
I feel like I think a small thing that people could drastically improve their lives is seeing things from a different perspective. And that's, ironically, this is what we're talking about now in this show, in this vlog.
And I got it.
Is that as I grew up, and the reason why I don't get in so many arguments and I don't really hash it out with a lot of people is because I see a lot of things from a different perspective. My mom always told me there's 3 sides to a story. There's one side, the other side, and then there's the truth.
Right.
But at the same time, you have to sit back and you have to think, what if I was in that other person's shoes? What would I do in that situation?
Right.
And I think seeing things from other perspective could really improve people's lives. They won't stress out so much. They won't make a big deal out of small things,
I feel like people really need to learn how to live in the moment, man. Like, chill out with the recording and everything and shit. Like, when something drastic happens, you know what I'm saying? Learn how to, learn from that, or even take a part to help. Like, don't just whip out your phone, nah, that shit whack.
Leave in the comments and tell us some small things that could drastically improve people's lives. We came up with a few, but I'd love to hear others out there. What's going through your mind as you're listening to these topics, as you're getting our perspectives and everything. Leave comments below and let us know. All bad, man. All bad, man. So now that we got the jams back on and everything, we're gonna move into our third topic. Can true happiness be obtained from things outside of yourself?
First, you have to define true happiness.
Exactly.
Because if you're talking about from a materialistic aspect, yeah, of course. You know, people always want shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People always want shit. So, of course, when they get everything they want, they're gonna be happy. But I don't feel like true happiness from here can be obtained by nothing outside that.
So that just goes into the other, the other question that people always say, can money buy true happiness? Anything like that.
Money can buy you a happy reality. You feel me? It can make when you wake up, you like, damn, bro, I'm in this house, I got the whoop, you feel me? I got all this shit, you heard, but in the inside, you be dying, you know what I'm saying? You be dead. Like you got all, for example, you got all the money in the world, but everybody you love dead.
That's heartbreaking, it really is.
You know what I'm saying? You got everything you want, so you feel it, but in the inside, you never gonna be happy. But then not even say never, because you can. That's gonna be another topic. We gonna wait.
True happiness, I feel like it can and it can't, Some people just, as much as people say, money can't buy happiness and everything, there's some people out there that, just are carefree. They just don't really care about some people, As far as, there's family and stuff like that, but as long as they have the things that they're entertained by, some people,
they feel like selfish.
Exactly.
They don't even care as long as they straight. Then Donald Trump. I don't know. For example, to be real.
Really?
Feel me? You rich. Came in this bitch with money. You not worried about nobody that's poor getting it out the mud. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this. You think that if, let's put Donald Trump in for example, President Trump, whatever, you want to put him into this, if you think if he was to knock himself down, he really can't do that as a president. Let's say if he was to knock himself down, put himself in our shoes, you think that people with a higher standard, if they was to put themselves in our shoes, that they would understand what's really happening when it comes to the middle class and everything?
Like I feel like if he could do like a trading space, shit, yeah, you're fucking right. He'll have to understand.
Yeah.
Cause he wouldn't make it. You know what I'm saying?
It makes you think sometimes, are people on that higher level, truly happy? Before we get in this fourth topic, make sure you like, subscribe, and give us comments, anything. Let us know how you feel about true happiness. Can it be attained from? It's kind of tight. Let us know. Can true happiness be obtained outside of yourself? Let us know in the comments and everything. And our last topic of the day, as our fourth topic and our final topic, are humans getting better through the generations? And this if you think about it, it kind of brings us back to our first question: is life better than it is now than it is in the past?
Generations, they get more hungry, but they also getting stupid. When you got kids looking up to kids, they not knowing real responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? Really taking care of their business and make really better than themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like nowadays, man, these little niggas like growing up, you had a problem with somebody, you will fight.
Scrap it out.
You know what I'm saying? You'll fight, and if it comes to the other shit, then it just comes to it. But now it's like that's the immediate thing. Like, nigga, you do me something, I'm gonna kill you. Like, no. So everybody wanna holler about they gangsters and this. I'm not no gangster. You know what I'm saying? By any means, I'm just not no gangster. I'm about my business. It's a difference.
Everybody out there watching,
everybody got this.
As I get older and I start to realize, the kids are the most important part of our future.
Fucking right.
Everything. And my grandparents told me this, my mom told me this, the people that are younger than us and our generation, you have to lead by example. You have to show these kids out there that are, right and what's wrong.
Like when you young, like you got so much, like I'm 23, you feel me? I got buku life to live. You know what I'm saying? You got motherfuckers that's 12 on up, just crashing out for in the moment. You know what I'm saying? You got a mind thinking. People be thinking oh, if I don't do this, I'm a hoe. Man, fuck that. If you gonna do some shit, man, fully think it through. Don't just crash out. Now you looking stupid with your dick in your hand. You know what I'm saying?
And if you see a kid or you see somebody doing, let them know that this is some crash shit.
Yeah,
Stop what you're doing.
Don't just laugh.
Think about what you're doing.
Don't laugh. Be like, man, y'all little niggas stupid.
Because the more you entertain something, what we just saying, the kids, these new generations are thinking about the attention span that they're getting. They're not getting enough attention, and it's nothing for them. So the more you entertain and you instigate whatever they're doing, the more it's gonna make them do it.
Yeah. If you gonna say you living a certain way and doing all this, man, don't hide it from your mama. Cause you ain't really living like that.
Don't do it.
If you really living like that, you ain't gonna hide nothing. However you say you live. And people take that term living like that automatically to some street shit. But nah, in general, whatever you doing, man, go be 100 with it. Be all the way out there.
Because your mama always had your back at it.
Man, your mama know.
So we're gonna end it on that note. Thank you for watching. No, I'm not high yet. Like, subscribe, comment, let us know what we could do better, improve, and comment in the section about the 4 topics that we were just talking about. Again, those topics are: is life better now than it is in the past? 2, what small changes could drastically improve people's lives? 3, can true happiness be obtained from things outside of yourself? And 4, are humans getting better through the generations? Put the number of whatever topic it is, put a dash, and put your comment or put your perspective, whatever you want to do to talk about that topic. Also, if you have a new topic, put it in the comments, let us know so we can put it in our next section. These are just things that we got from Google, we thought about ourselves. But we want to get things from y'all, from the viewers. Let us know what you want to talk about, what you think about while you're in your living your day-to-day life. Come back to us in the comment section, let us know, like, and subscribe.
Hey, look, this is the first video. It's always just gonna get better. So make sure you subscribe, keep fucking with it. PJ and Hatch, we doing this, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Shaq, you know what I'm saying? Free my dog Shaq, free me Kobe home, free my dog Joy, free my little cousin Mouth. Yeah.
We got more episodes to come, but shout out to my little nephew Reese that was just born recently. Love you, boy.
All right, go.
No, I'm not high yet. Coming back with the next episode soon.